Welcome back, everyone, to KSLA News 12, bringing you live coverage of the Great American Eclipse. All eyes are on the skies as they have been all day long. We are very excited about the Great American Eclipse as it's making its way across the Arklatex. We are live in Idabel, Oklahoma. Everybody has been pouring in, Chris, to make sure to catch the sights. It's been spectacular so far just to get to meet all of the people, but we are really locked in to see what the sun is going to do today.
Biscuit, let me first ask you, when was the last time you didn't see 5 or 10 cars running up and down these streets over here, or dozens of cars rather running up and down these streets since we got here this morning?
We've been out here since 7 a.m. and the traffic has been nonstop. Everybody is out here enjoying and getting ready. And if you take a look around, you can kind of see all of the different folks that have come that are the experts. They have set up their telescopes. They are keeping their eyes trained on the skies. They're professionals. They're making sure that they've got all of their equipment ready to go and that they don't miss a single moment, Chris.
And Biscuit, the really incredible thing is, when we first got here this morning, the course was empty, a little bit colder outside. Started off in the late and early 40s, rather. But you come over here this afternoon, you turn around for just 1 second just to grab a coffee or something. You're like, oh, this is a different scene than what it was 5 hours ago when we first got out here. So it's amazing to see the people that have come over in droves to check this thing out, come to Idabel, Oklahoma, especially in the last few hours. Really remarkable to see, Biscuit.
It really is. The sun's been kind of playing peekaboo with us all day, but we know it's going to pop back out in just a little while because we are not far away from the eclipse. So right now we are still in the partial phase of the eclipse. The total eclipse will happen around 1:46 this afternoon. So not very far away, Chris, as we get closer and closer.
What are you going to be doing at 1:46?
1:46, that's it. You're not going to hear a peep out of me because I am going to be locked in on the skies, just like that guy.
People I feel like we're the stars of the show. I feel like, people have been waving at us lately. Everyone's been waving at us. Giving us well wishes from the cars and everything. My hand's a little tired from all the waving I've been doing lately.
Everybody has been so welcoming here in Idabel, Oklahoma. We are so thankful to be out here. But we have been really blessed to have some great guests with us all throughout the day. So let's go ahead and talk to Glenn, who has traveled from such a far distance, thousands of miles, Glenn. And you are one of the experts over there with the telescope that knows everything that's going on behind the scenes. So fill us in, please.
Well, we've flown across the Pacific, 12-hour flight. But it was 12,000 kilometres because we're all metric in Australia.
Oh, okay.
And then I've had this giant road trip from LA to here, like weaving through the Rockies and everything.
Wow.
And we've fled Dallas because it was too foggy this morning. And hopefully there were blue skies 20 minutes ago, weren't there? But it's clouded over a bit now. I'm a bit nervous.
Well, I've got to ask you, as a retired science teacher, this is a very teachable moment for everybody who's watching right now. So what should we expect if the clouds clear and we have a beautiful sight?
Look, it's going to be mind-blowing. It's like someone goes bang and the lights turn off. The cars will have to put their headlights on. The street lights are going to come on. And if it's cloudy, it's going to be even darker than usual. So you have to wait to see it if you've never seen one. It's just amazing how the lights go out.
How much of an interesting sight will that be at 1 in the afternoon, seeing the headlights come on in the daytime?
It's going to be crazy. I mean, hopefully there'll be a few birds go to the roosting. The crickets might start chirping. There'll be all sorts of interesting things happening. People are going to freak out. There's this huge crowd. The crowds are building up. There's a real party atmosphere. Everyone's going to go whooping and hollering. And they're going to be really excited.
They are indeed. And clearly you're the expert, Glenn. So how many eclipses have you caught during your lifetime?
Well, out of 8, this will be number 8. I've had 4 clear and 3 clouded out. So it's looking pretty dodgy. I don't want it to be 4-4. I want it to be 5-3, the scoreline. So we'll see.
We are very excited. We're looking forward to it. Just a few minutes away. It seems like it's just been flying by all day. So I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break and we'll check back in. We'll talk with Glenn more and we'll give you more of the Great American Eclipse coverage right here on KSLA News 12.